if you're doing a note or a deed of trust, can you lend that money back to yourself?
Good question. And the answer is no. So there's a few basic rules that we have to follow. But the big one when it comes to self-directing is called self-dealing. All right. So self-dealing is defined as 6 specific things that you cannot do between yourself and your retirement account. Right. So I can't lend from my own IRA to myself or my business, as an example. I can't do that. Now, I could lend to yours, right? I can do that because you're not me. So I would be able to do that. Now, there's one exception, and this works for some people. In fact, it works for a lot of new investors, actually, honestly. But one of the most popular accounts that we've seen clients wanting to use and setting up in record numbers is a solo 401k. It goes by different names, but it's all the same thing: QRP, individual K, Roth 401k. But it's all basically the same thing. Okay, the 401k is the one account where you are allowed to personally borrow from that account. So for beginning real estate investors or people getting new into a new business, this is often something that they view as a huge benefit, because a lot of their cash that they've accumulated right over their lifetime, or their investable assets that they've accumulated over their lifetime, particularly if they came from the W-2 world, is sitting in that retirement account. So we move that into a 401k. They can use the money in that account to invest in real estate, do all kinds of things, but they also have the ability to borrow some of that money, and they can use that money right now in their business. It's like a personal line of credit or a business line of credit is how I explain it. So it comes back to what kind of account you have. So IRAs, you can never borrow from. 401ks, there is a provision for that.
Yeah. Do you remember, Jose, when we had Henry on the podcast, that's how he did his first real estate transaction, is he borrowed from his wife's 401k, the money that he needed in order to do the deal.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. That's pretty common. And so we help clients set that stuff up all the time. But yeah, that's pretty common. So it's a beautiful way, because the great thing about the 401k, which is one of my favorite accounts for people who qualify for it, there's a lot of reasons why it's my favorite account to self-direct. But one of those reasons is that you've accumulated this money. You can use the money in the account to build for tomorrow, but you also have access to your money today very easily. Right. So it really gives you the best of both worlds. If you're looking for the most flexibility and control over your money, that's one of the ways to get it.